In many instances, we fail to see that God never changes his mind about this order. And I don't care how far men have fallen. I don't care how bad men have messed up. It is the order of God that men, watch this, be the foundation of a society. And the word of God says something that's really interesting. We got to pay attention to it, my brothers and my sisters. He said, if the foundation is destroyed, where do the righteous appear? In other words, if men are out of order, if men, watch this, are broken, if men are not in their place, if men are not living up to what God has created and called them to be, the whole world is going to be messed up. God has purpose that men would be who he's created them to be. He did not create them to be perfect, but he created men to be men. He created men to walk in the authority that he's given them. He created men to know who they are and to know that their identity is not in what they do. It is not in what they've done. It is in who has created them. If you're going to find your identity, you don't find your identity in associations. You don't find your identity in degrees or education. You don't find your identity in who you hang out with and who you don't hang out with. Every man who knows who he is finds his identity in God. And when you understand and embrace and accept who God has said you are, it does not matter what anyone else says about you. It does not matter what the narrative in the media is. It does not matter what the historical perception is of you. If you ever mess up and find up that you are who God said you are, there ain't a devil in hell who can stop you. When a man knows his identity and finds his identity in God, he understands this, that no matter what happened in my past, yesterday was yesterday and today is right now. And I serve a God who can take the broken pieces of my yesterday and mend me into who he's created and called me to be in my today. A man who knows who he is in God will tell you that any dirt that you try to throw on me because of what I was is the very same thing that God has used to make me who I am. Whenever the enemy starts trying to bring up your dirt, sir, whenever the enemy starts trying to bring up your dirt, fellow, please understand, you have a biblical imperative to show him that the whole thing started with dirt. You missed what I said. That when God formed the first man, he did not form him of crystal clear, pristine waters.